Welcome back to Rallyslide, a channel dedicated to the WRC. I'm Gal, a longtime fan of the sport, and today we look at the history of the WRC and take a look at the Group 4 era. The Group 4 era was the first homologation used in the WRC in 1973. The rule said that 500 road-going versions of a car had to be built before the car could go to competition. The cars had mainly safety modifications, such as a roll cage, which was necessary for competition. The cars were incredibly light, with cars like the Alpine A110 only weighing around 700 kilograms, and most cars weighed between 800 kilograms to a ton, and were very nimble on twisty roads. At the start of the era, most cars had between 150 to 180 brake horsepower. Some cars like the Lancia Stratos, which was the first purpose-built rally car, had around 240 horsepower, and as the era progressed, the cars would produce even more power, and will have modifications for parts like the suspension that made them quicker. The most interesting thing about this era is that for the first 6 years until 1979, four-wheel drive cars were banned from competition, and most cars used rear-wheel drive, although also after the ban was lifted, most teams still preferred to use rear-wheel drive cars. It was the result of the competitors complaining in an event in the USA before the WRC began, where a four-wheel drive vehicle managed to beat most of the sports cars, that led to the competitors to complain and requested to ban four-wheel drive cars. The Group 4 era would continue until the end of the 1981 season, when the FIA, in an attempt to bring more manufacturers, decided to introduce a new homologation in what many would consider as the golden era of rallying. That's all for today's video. Stay tuned for more content about rallying. Goodbye.